Good morning.
How are you?
I'm trying to wake up here.
I know. Yeah, same here. Did you grab your donuts already? Good morning. It is day number 2 at uCamp, and you get to start the day off with 2 free Amish donuts. It doesn't get better than that. They're huge, and it makes for the perfect breakfast. Plus, donuts are delicious. They're essentially my favorite food. So we're gonna partake in a couple of those to get the day kicked off. Hey! Have you had Amish donuts before? Yeah. Okay. I have a couple times. Yeah, they're super good. Pro at camping life, and she is going to offer us a tip for people that are just getting into the camping life.
Okay, I think one of the most important things you can do is when you're sitting at home planning your trip, don't think of where you are. Think of where you're going, pack to be there, and go there. That's it.
So you just met Mary right there with that awesome tip. Absolutely true. Think much more about your destination and what you're going to need once you get to that destination. But she also just dropped me some life advice. She said, I think while her grandmother was passing away, she offered some advice to Mary, and it was, once you get to this point in your life, it's much better and easier to say you're sorry than it is to say, I wish I would have done that. What deep, intense advice. And Mary, I hope you're okay with me sharing that, because I think so many people need to hear that. Take chances in life, go out, explore, adventure, live your life to the fullest, because once you are on your deathbed, wouldn't you rather have these amazing stories that you can pass on to your family and friends, as opposed to sitting there thinking, man, there were so many cool things I wish I could have done, but now it's too late. I don't want to live that way. I don't want to ever think that it's too late. So adventure it is. Some awesome experience with his Tab 400, and he's going to share a tip for people that are just getting into camping.
Biggest thing you can do is do a lot of research ahead of time. Make sure, especially if you're buying a camper, you know what you're looking into. Research the camper heavily. Find out the reputation of the manufacturer. But really look into it and think you're getting into something, and make sure you want to handle all the tasks that are involved with it. It's not like going to a hotel, basically.
So many fun things going on right now. It's a Q&A with some of the new camp techs, getting all those detailed questions answered. Now I do have to sneak out to Sugar Creek for a little bit. I'm gonna go to a local coffee shop and steal some of their Wi-Fi so I can get just a little work done. Yeah. Got a good little amount of work knocked out. Now we're in downtown Sugar Creek. There's a meetup right in front of the world's largest cuckoo clock. One of the best things you can ever see when you are in Ohio, in Sugar Creek. Let's go check it out. Nothing more fun than chilling at the world's largest cuckoo clock, getting to watch it actually cuckoo, is that the verb? And then just clapping along, dancing, having a good time. That's what happens at uCamp. It's all a good time.
Here with Terry and Angie, awesome new campers, and they are in a tab 400. So first, we are right now hanging out at the world's largest cuckoo clock. We got to hang out and dance with it. How was it?
It was awesome. Great crowd.
So much fun. Everybody dancing together and cheering and waving.
Happy folks.
Now, we're of course at uCamp. Second day, how has it been so far for you guys?
It's been great. Nice to meet everybody. A lot of really great people. A lot of interesting campers and interesting setups.
Yeah. It is such a family atmosphere that I actually texted the kids back home and I sent photos and said this is like adult camp with adult beverages a little bit on the side. They are keeping us busy and we are having so much fun.
It's a blast.
Awesome. And last thing, what is one tip that you would give to people that are just getting into the new camp lifestyle?
Embrace it and connect with your fellow tabbers. It's a great group. Awesome group.
Yes, we say this is a brand that comes, the camper comes with a social club.
It does. It's great.
It is such a close community, and the customer service, the factory, and the campers, we really are on the same team.
It's awesome camaraderie.
Right now, I'm on my way back to Winklepleck Campground, and I am turning onto a road called Spooky Hollow. Are you kidding me? I'm not trying to be on some Spooky Hollow road. Quality name for a road, though. Yo, behind me, you will see these two awesome people, Ivan and Nicole. They are living the life that I want to live. They are full-timing in a tag, and they have been wonderful people and are allowing me to introduce you both and giving a quick little tour of their home on the road.
Yes. So Ivan and Nicole here. We go by the Drop Top Teardrop, and welcome to our 2020 Tag SC. So New Camp came out for 1 year with a standard edition, and we've actually gone modifying it over time. So typically what you'll see here is just a countertop, the AC unit, and this is completely bare. What we've done here is actually added our own custom butcher block. We went with a peel and stick backsplash to bring in that red that matches with our Jeep. We have an industrial inspired type of shelf to keep all our cups. This also keeps it from moving around too much when we're actually driving on the road, because at the end of the day, it is an RV. You do drive it around.
And it does shake a lot.
It does shake a lot. And we do have a vessel sink that goes above the counter. Here's our water tank. And we actually opted for an air fryer over a microwave because it gives us the ability to bake, roast stuff, and the works. Because we have an AC right here, we actually went with a little bit of extra prep space to give us more room to work with. And if you follow me, I'll give you a look at the inside too.
Ooh, look how sweet this is. Are you kidding me? This is a 5-star kitchen.
A lot of good cooking goes on there. So if you come inside, we actually opted for more of a modular type of bedding situation. So we went with a 5-inch memory foam that we cut ourselves with an electric kitchen knife to make it into the shapes that we wanted. If you want to get into just this, you can just take the cushion off and easily gain access into your underbed storage, which we also custom built ourselves. And then when you're done, just put the cushion back on, snuggle it on the inside, and you're good to go. And then aside from that, we also have some extra workspace. We built some cabinetry in here that allows us to work remotely on the road, which is very important for us. We do have different cabinetry that you'll typically see in the tags. In the SC, they went with higher cabinets because you don't have the stargazer window in here. But that about wraps up the inside as well.
Yeah, and then the last token very common in the uCamp community because
Yes.
as we talked to the techs today, they do not recommend a rear hitch, unlike some other companies.
Nope.
So this is probably your best move. We do have a soft top Jeep that we do like to drop the top on sometimes, hence the name.
So this allows us to transport
This was
bikes.
really our only choice for bike storage, and everybody needs a beefy tongue box solution. So we just got this bad boy, 6 cubic feet of space.
Oh,
We might relocate the battery in here. We might do some other stuff, add some lighting and stuff. But you know, as you know, the journey never ends. You're always building, you're always tweaking, and you're always adventuring. So that's what we like to do.
So if you like this tour, remember to give us a follow at the Drop Top Teardrop, and also give Andrew a follow as well, guys.
Yo, guys, thank you. Are you freaking kidding me? That is the sickest tag I have ever seen. So yeah, you absolutely need to follow their adventures so that you can get inspired, and I need you also to help me to convince my wife to do exactly what they're doing. So please. All right, fam, it's show time. It's time to meet the ambassadors. I am one of the ambassadors, so I get a little chance to introduce myself to everybody and chat for 20 minutes about the honeymoon that Rachel and I went on and some of the things that we learned. And then we get to hear from Jen Grover, Mandy Lee, Kendrick. It's a great crew of ambassadors, so it'll be a fun night. Hello everyone, yes, my name is Andrew. I am the tag ambassador. I absolutely love the tag, yes, yes. So I would like to know how many of you here have tags? Oh yes, look at that. Look at all the tag people. Tag people, I love you all. Tags are the way to go. So I hold this camera. I'll tell you a little story about it eventually, but I'm a vlogger, so that is essentially, I take a bunch of videos, I put them on YouTube, and thankfully my wife is still with me. Well, that was fun. Getting to meet all the other ambassadors too, sharing the story. Such a blast, so many cool people. Plus, we have, what, like 3 more days to go? Right? 3 more days to go? Let's go. As you saw, my boy Steven, he went to this awesome museum, bought that Stein, which was made when he was born, now is just chilling by a fire, drinking beer out of it. That is the life we should all desire to live. Steven, you're doing it right.